thank you for tuning in to another Luso podcast. Today we get to sit down with one of our math and science teachers, Mr. Fisk. How are you doing today, Mr. Fisk?
Doing very well. Thanks
Great.
for inviting me in, Dalla.
Of course. How long have you been working here at South?
I think I am in year number 8.
All right, nice. Have you enjoyed your time here so far?
Yeah, it's been good. I really enjoy teaching astronomy, and obviously I enjoy teaching physics. So those have been really big pluses. And now that I'm coaching cross country and track, that's been a big addition and something that I've enjoyed. And also just a lot closer to my family.
Okay, so you mentioned you coach track and cross country. Mm-hmm. Have you ever coached any other sports other than those two?
No. So in high school, I was pretty much a track and cross country type of guy. Wrestled, believe it or not, my freshman year in high school, and realized that was something not for me. But no, ran track and cross country for most of high school. And my dad actually coached track and cross country. So kind of following his footsteps.
In the blood.
So,
Very nice.
Yeah.
Just out of curiosity, how many miles have you run without stopping?
Without stopping, probably a little over 26.
Wow. Okay, so it's a marathon.
Yeah, so
nice.
I've run a whole marathon without stopping, yeah.
Did you work anywhere before Lutheran South?
Yes. My first year out of college, I taught at a little small Lutheran school in Springfield, Illinois, and then was there for 11 years. And then I moved to Rockford, Illinois, Northern Illinois, and I taught at Rockford Lutheran High School for 9 years.
Really cool. At the first high school you taught at, were there any interesting students there? No reason at all. Just.
Oh, well, there may have been one interesting student there. Her name would have been Rachel. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And that Rachel may have had a child later on in her life, and that child may be the person I'm talking to right now.
Oh,
yes.
Wow.
Yeah, so Bella, you are the first, I guess, student of a student. Does that make sense? Yeah, or the child of a student that I had.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So that's kind of fun. Yeah. And actually, there's one other student in this building. I haven't had her yet. That I had her mother out in Springfield.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I can't remember
cool.
I probably won't give the name up there.
I wonder if my mom knows her.
Oh, I'm sure she knows mom. Yeah.
Wow, that's cool. So, what classes did you teach my mom?
I think I had her in physics, probably when she was a senior in high school.
Senior, okay.
Yeah, and she was a wonderful student, just a hard worker and pleasant to have in class, and it was fun.
Cool.
I think she even cheered. I think she was on the cheer
team. She was. Yeah, they threw her. She was like the top.
They
of
threw
the
her.
pyramid.
All right.
Yep,
All right. Hopefully they caught her as well.
Yeah. I mean, she turned out all right. So.
Okay, well that's a good thing.
Yeah, I think it was successful. Did you ever try to recruit her for cross country or?
Oh, I'm sure I did, because I was out recruiting everybody for cross country, and I'm sure I got denied any number of times from your mother going out for cross country. It was not her thing, and that was fine. She was big into cheering and that sort of activity, which was totally fine.
What about my uncle Michael, her brother?
Yes, I would have loved to have your uncle out for cross country. Yeah, problem with him is he played soccer.
Yeah.
And he was all about soccer and cross country conflicted. So that was, and I think he would have been good actually, because he was nice. He was a nice runner.
Yep. He's a very athletic guy. So, just the fact that you taught my mom when she was my age right now, how does that make you feel?
Feels old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I can't imagine.
Well, and I didn't think that, because this is now my third school. Usually you have to stay at a certain school for a long period of time before you start having students of previous students, their kids in class. And so I never thought really that would happen. So when I saw your mother walking the hall when you guys came to visit Lutheran South to do a little tour, and I said, oh my gosh, that's Rachel Douglas. I'm older. That was crazy. Absolutely crazy.
Yeah, these Lutheran circles are
it's a small world.
Mm-hmm. How does Lutheran South compare to Lutheran High School in Springfield?
Lutheran South is roughly 2 or 3 times bigger. So its size is a huge thing. I would say outside of that, a lot of things are the same, right? So we still have chapel, we still have a Christ-centered theme, and all of those aspects are the same. It's numbers was the difference. So we were at around 200 students when your mom was going through Lutheran Springfield. Do you have a favorite? Which high school is your favorite? Well, absolutely. Right now it's Lutheran South. Back then it was back then it was Springfield Lutheran. Now it's Lutheran South.
Oh, okay.
Yes. I bleed black and gold now.
You have to say that.
Absolutely.
Okay. Now we're getting into kind of your background life, I guess. Early years. Where did you attend high school?
I attended high school about 45 minutes from here at a high school called Triad High School, which is really close to Edwardsville and Collinsville on the other side of the river. Yeah, so
Okay.
I'm from St. Louis area.
Oh, cool. Very cool. What college did you go to?
I attended God's favorite college, which was Concordia University, Chicago.
Okay.
And that was a wonderful place.
Yeah.
It's a place that you should go.
I-
and not take your mother's advice.
Yeah, we drove around the campus. It's nice. It's a nice campus.
It's a wonderful place.
It's just
It's
kind of
call-
far,
it's,
you know.
It's calling your name, Bella. It's calling your
No.
name. I can hear it right now.
We'll see. We'll see. So, your high school self in high school, would you have considered yourself more of an academic or athletic student?
Yeah, I was probably both. I wasn't the football, baseball type of athlete.
Okay.
I was all about running. So I ran cross country and track, and then train in the summer times, train in the winter times. So I was all in on the running part. And then I was, academics were important. I had my dad for college. I had my dad for algebra, actually.
Oh.
So he was, So he
Yeah.
taught at my school.
Okay.
And that was fun, and I love my dad. So just to be with him in the
Cool.
same building was awesome.
Did you do sports in college?
I ran cross country my freshman year in college, and then
Okay.
quickly realized how good I wasn't.
Okay.
Yeah. The jump from high school to college for me was huge.
Yeah.
But it was a good experience.
Awesome. Did you always know that you wanted to be a teacher, or did you have different career plans when growing up?
Yeah, I always wanted to be a teacher. My dad was a teacher. My mom was a school nurse, and so I lived and breathed school.
Yeah.
And so that's something I always wanted to do. I flirted with the idea of being a pastor and a youth worker as well, and I love to cook. So being a chef was always kind of a fun thing. So
Yeah.
So now that I'm married, I get
Nice.
to cook for somebody now, which is
Cool.
absolutely wonderful.
Yeah, and specifically like the high school environment versus other,
For what?
like for teaching specifically.
Yeah, I was always a high school. I really
Okay.
never had a desire to teach college or elementary. Yeah,
Oh,
it's
cool.
all been high school all the time.
Nice. All right, now we are going to get into some icebreaker questions. They're
All right.
kind of random, but apparently they reveal a lot about a person's character.
Okay.
So, what is your go-to snack?
My go-to snack, I would say at home, are chips and dip.
Okay.
Love them.
What kind of dip?
Sour cream.
Sour cream.
It's just, yep.
Really?
So tortilla chips and sour cream, and I'm in heaven.
Oh,
Yep,
okay,
yep.
okay. You like Mountain Dew too, right?
I do like Mountain Dew, so that would be the drink of my choice, especially at school. So
Yeah.
one highlight of my day is when I open my bottle of Mountain Dew. It's awesome.
Nice. How do you get rid of the hiccups?
Wait.
You just wait.
I wait it out.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, I do that too. Are you an early bird or a night owl?
I am an early bird all over.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
What time do you get up?
For school, I get up around 5:15.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's 2 hours before me.
Okay. You must be a night person.
I mean, I would say I'm more of a midnight, mid-morning person, I
Okay.
guess.
All right.
I'm definitely gonna turn into an early bird when I get older. It's
Sure.
just the teenage years right
Yeah,
now.
okay. All right.
When do you go to bed then, if you wake up so early?
Usually between 9 and 10.
Okay.
Yes.
Cool. What is a trait in others that makes you respect them?
I think genuineness is something that I really appreciate.
Genuine.
Yeah.
How would you define that?
Someone that when they interact with you, you know that's the truth, and they care for you, and they want to be and hear about you and hear about your life, and hopefully I can do the same for them.
Nice. Would younger you be proud of the current you?
Ooh, that's a deep question.
Yeah.
I would hope so. I always wanted to be a teacher, and I fulfilled a lot of those goals that I've had when I was younger. So still working on goals, and so it's a tough question to answer.
Yeah. How many pillows do you sleep with?
Two.
Two.
I got one regular and one body pillow.
Oh,
More
nice.
information you want to know, probably.
No, that's good. That's good.
'Kay.
If you could have an unlimited supply of something other than money, what would it be?
Wisdom.
Wisdom.
Yes,
Wow.
yes.
Okay.
Yes, always aiming for wisdom. I don't always get it,
Yeah.
but I always want wisdom because then I know what to do, and it makes life a little bit easier.
I was thinking you're gonna go for Hoka shoes or something.
Yes, well, yes. Outside of the serious, yes, wisdom and then Hoka shoes. Yes.
Okay. What is the last song you listened to? Do you even remember?
Yeah, it was my wife and I were singing because I play guitar, so we were playing
Oh, nice.
guitar. Yeah, we were singing guitar together the other night, so it was fun. Yep, I don't remember the song though.
You don't remember the song?
Yeah, we sang about maybe 10 of them
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so, yeah, I Am the Resurrection was one of them. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Christian gospel.
yeah, it was all
Okay.
like camp songs and
Cool.
stuff like that. Yeah.
What's your favorite? Do you have a favorite song? Or like genre?
Yeah,
Or artist?
contemporary worship. I love
Okay.
contemporary worship.
Very cool.
Yep. Chris Tomlin, that whole crowd.
Nice. What is your least favorite word? This is getting
My
serious.
least favorite word. Oh boy. Hate.
Hate? Oh.
Don't like hate.
You hate hate?
I hate hate.
You hate. Okay.
I hate hate.
All right. What would your superpower be?
Oh, if I could fly, that would be wonderful.
Oh yeah.
Yes,
That'd be pretty
absolutely.
What makes you happy?
What makes me happy? Hanging out with my wife
Yep.
makes me happy.
That's a good one.
That is a sure joy of mine.
Not hanging out with your cross country runners.
Well,
and
there's
track
some other. Yes,
runners?
there is one particular cross country runner that I also enjoy hanging out with.
Oh,
a lot. Yeah,
okay.
her name might be I don't know, Bella Moeller, but yes,
Okay.
yes. But outside of my wife would be top shelf, and then
Okay,
my
yeah,
cross country
yeah.
team would be a
I get
close
that.
second. Yes.
I get that. Okay. Okay, those are all the questions I have for you today. Thank you, Mr.
Well,
Fisk.
you are very welcome. Thanks for inviting me.
And that concludes this edition of Luso Podcast. Tune in next time for more episodes of entertaining interviews. Bye now.